have come here today in love and respect for each other, to confirm before us their commitment to one another and their intention to share the rest of their lives together.
You'll know Kayla is a nurse on the oncology day unit in Peterborough. Hopefully none of you have to deal with her in the future. Unfortunately, we did have to, and having seen how she works on that kind of ward and how she puts herself across, what she does day in, day out, I have nothing but pride, and I'm so immensely proud of what she does.
I chose a quote that I've recently learnt being in New Zealand, and it's talks about a big sister being nothing without a little sister. I think of when we used to get told off for arguing, and you can't talk for the afternoon. We'd go to our rooms and we had these little plastic phones that would connect, and we'd sit whispering on the phones to each other, and we could do that for hours, so it didn't matter if we were getting told off.
Oli and I have been friends a long time, longer than I can remember.
I can remember.
Well, I believe we've been friends since playgroup, but all I know is we've been getting each other in trouble since the late 80s. Whilst thinking back to all of the stories and memories of our childhood that I could tell you all, there's one thing that kept coming back to me. For all the people in the room that knew Oli since he was young, and hopefully you'll remember his beautiful laugh as much as I can. For all those who can't remember or didn't know him, it was worse than that, trust me. I can only describe it as a flock of seagulls following a fishing boat. When it started, it was relentless. Let's put it this way. Apparently June always knew when it was lunchtime at primary school that she could hear him squawking from across the village.
Number 3, say something about the groom.
Next. Be careful. Number 4.
One of the most unfortunate things for Oli about joining our family is probably the fact he's aged a generation since joining us. Whenever Mum mentions anything she did as a child, she turns to Oli and says, "Remember that, Oli?" It doesn't help that when we split the families for board games at Christmas time, youngies and oldies, Oli's always up there with the oldies.
I call upon these persons here present
I call upon these persons here present
to witness that I, Michaela
sorry.
Jane Holmes,
to witness that I, Michaela Jane Holmes,
do take the Oliver Michael Peacock
do take the Oliver Michael Peacock
to be my lawful wedded husband,
to be my lawful wedded husband,
to love, cherish and care for you
to love, cherish and care for you
now and for the rest of my life.
now and for the rest of my life.
Michaela, I give you this ring in celebration of our marriage,
As a token of my everlasting love
as a token of my everlasting love,
and as a symbol of our shared commitment.
as a symbol of our shared commitment.
Thank you. now my duty and my very great pleasure to pronounce you husband and wife. You are now
Tomorrow morning, if you wake up and the future is unclear, I will be here. As sure as seasons are made for change, our lifetimes are made for years, so I will be here. I will be here so you can cry on my shoulder. When the mirror tells us we're older, I will hold you. And I will be here to watch you grow in beauty and tell you all the things you are to me. I will be here.
You can do it.
Shots.
I will be true to the promise I've made to you and to the ones who gave you to me. I will be here. And just as sure as seasons are made for change, our lifetimes are made for years. So I will be here, we'll be together, and I will be here.
Firstly, thank you all for coming. We were quite disappointed in one way. When we sent all the invites out, we received about 2 no's. We were banking on about 10 or 11, but no, it's kept the budget like smashed really. Obviously, there's a few people that couldn't be here today. One big miss is obviously Mum. I've got Lee, who couldn't be here as an usher, and we've only got one set of grandparents here. So, to be fair, I think I've rubbed it off Daz, but firstly, to people that couldn't be with us, unfortunately.
I think it's obvious to everybody that it's quite whenever Ollie speaks of Kayla, no matter how much she moans, and he can't really do much right most days, he's very, very proud of her. And I mean, not that anybody would, but you could not say a bad word about Ollie without Kayla punching them in the face.
There is one thing I would like to say, that's how smart you look, mate. Because to be honest, I was worried you'd be wearing some sweatpants and old beer.
Would have been comfortable.
Yeah.